Uh, uh. You know the hardest thing about goddamn being in this music shit? The hardest part about chasing your dream, right? So, my name is Mr. Mayo, if y'all don't know, right? And yes, I do music. Ooh, that was trash. Yes, I do music. And one of my hardest things I would say about chasing your dream and doing music is chasing your dream and doing music. Oh, that was bullshit. So, when I say that, it's like, I mean in the sense of believing in yourself, trying to make some shit make sense. That's one of the hardest shits, you feel me? Because if you don't believe in you, how you expect anybody else to believe in you? You feel me? So, after finding a belief in myself, because I ain't gonna front, I'm gonna take y'all from like the beginning. So, I started making music on some humble shit. I was going to studio. Shout outs to Clean King, right? It's a guy from my neighborhood. And why? It's a guy from my neighborhood. And I was like 16. And he started letting me come to the studio sessions. He started letting me come to his studio sessions. And damn, I fucking suck now. He started letting me come to his studio sessions. And at that time, I wasn't really doing music though. Scat. I was doing this. It's crazy that I don't even know what got me talking about this shit right now, right? But this is what I was doing at that time. I was good in this at 2. I remember I was 14 years old. Shout out to my coach Sports and E. I was playing basketball. I met them when I was in middle school. I'm gonna get back to that story. I met them when I was in middle school. And it was from Far Rockaway. And they just jacked me for some odd reason. Word. And they put us in tournaments at Far Rockaway, but I was out there going crazy, you hear me? 30 balls and shit. Hey! I keep missing, so don't mind this. 30 balls and shit, right? Matter of fact, Lamar Odom, friend was one, he was part of owning the tournament. He was part owner. So, I get in there. He was part owner. So he ended up buying me some sneakers for the tournament, because I was killing in this tournament. He ended up buying me some sneakers. And then, one day I got introduced to Lamar Odom. I went to Far Rock. I went to Far Rock to see Lamar. Scat. See that? I went to Far Rock to see Lamar. And we was talking to shit. And they wanted me to play. He started a team called Team Odom. And they wanted me to be the point guard for this shit and shit. So that was dope. But fast forward, I met King. Me and King was cool. I knew King's from the neighborhood. So he started letting me come to the studio. I was like 16 in high school. I used to sneak out and go to the studio with him. I had school the next day and everything. Then, a couple years later and shit, I just tried that shit. But it's so crazy because my uncle had a record label. He had artists and shit. So that was dope. So it came full circle. But I wasn't never rapping before that. So then he started letting me rap, get on little raps and shit, whatever. And that's when I got the bug. When I was doing that shit, when I was doing that shit, I was getting money in the streets too though. So while I'm getting money in the streets, it's really hard to take music serious. You feel me? So it's hard to take music serious at that point. So I'm just like dabbling and doing music or whatever. Fast forward a couple more years, I ends up taking music more serious. Like I give up hustling and shit, and I just focus on music. I ends up running back into this guy named Webb. He used to manage Fab and A Boogie. But I knew him since I was like 15 and shit, which was dope too. And then I goes on tour with him. Wait, I'm moving too fast. Something happens with Tierra Marie. He calls me. He like, yo, 50 Cent. 50 just came at Tierra, blah, 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 whatever. Fast forward. I ended up writing a song for Tierra Marie. No matter of fact, yeah, I did go on tour first. We went on tour. And tour was a crazy thing. Let me explain tour. Forget the Tierra joke. We went on tour, right? That's what we did. We went on tour first. And tour was crazy because it's my first time really performing back to back. I'm nervous as shit, you hear me? I done stopped hustling, so it's like, this is it at the end of the day. For me, at least, it's like giving my all at this point. So then, we on tour, and I'm doing my thing though. Like I'm killing it, performing like a fuck. Grog. Really like teeing up and shit, right? But then, I realized something while I'm on tour. Cause I'm a person that can look in the mirror and realize I can check myself. I don't need nobody to tell me about me, even though it's cool. But I can check myself and understand, yo, you tripping or you out of body or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, on tour, I realized I couldn't compete. And not that I couldn't compete musically or nothing like that. Performance, not that I couldn't compete performing or anything like that. It was just, I heard the sound was changing, like music was changing. It was going melodic at this time. And I didn't know how to fuck with that melodic shit, bro. That was good. I didn't know how to fuck with that melodic shit. So I had to learn. And at this time, I don't even know how to record myself or nothing. Mind you, I built my confidence on tour because I was like kind of scared. I was scared and a little insecure about myself with my music, but that shit gave me confidence. Word. Fast forward, I ends up moving to LA. I lived with Tierra Marie for a little bit. Lived in Tierra Marie crib, was helping her with certain shit. I end up coming back to New York. So when I come back to New York, I'm fucked up though. You feel me? Like I ain't got no bread. I told you I stopped hustling and shit. My bread ain't really there no more. But I got my computer and shit. I just got a whole, before I went to LA, I had bought a little studio. You feel me? But I didn't know how to record, so I bought the studio without even know how to record or anything. I just bought it. Well, I'm lying. Sorry, let me take that back. Shout outs to my cousin Day. Yo, on some real shit, shout outs to Day, bro. Without Day, we probably wouldn't even be talking right now. Day, she believed in me. Cause I was broke, bro. I was fucked up. I ain't had no bread. Shit wasn't going right. I was getting angry. I was turning mean. I just couldn't figure that shit out for nothing, bro. And that shit was pissing me the fuck off, you hear me? So, Day told me she was gonna buy me the studio and shit. And man, she kept her word. She bought me the mic, the setup. My mom bought me the fucking computer, which was P. My mom bought the computer. And that was it. That was all she wrote. I gave 6 years straight to just learning how to record. 5, 6 years to get me to where I'm at today. So what I'm saying is, I did a bunch of artist development on my own. You know what I'm saying? I was saying all that to tell y'all, like, I've been through a lot. You feel me? To like, it don't happen. This shit don't happen overnight. It don't happen like that. Like, you just tomorrow wake up and be like, woo, woo, woo. Shit lit, we turned the fuck up. We viral. Hell no, that shit don't work like that. But, now if you stay consistent with some shit, viral at that point, you viral. You feel me? So consistency is really the kicker of all this shit on the real, on a high. And then everything else will fall into place. But if you don't stay consistent and really dedicate yourself, because you're gonna get rewarded. But the hardest part about it all is staying consistent in this shit. You feel me? Consistent and disciplined. That's the kicker to all this shit. I ain't even gonna fake you out. If you ain't got neither, you in trouble. If you ain't got neither, you in trouble in this music shit. So that been my hardest thing about this music shit. Staying consistent and being disciplined. And realizing that it's bigger than me. Like, I had to really fall in love with the music, bro. Not just make music because I felt like this was my out. I was already getting money. I was already doing certain things. So I was already having finances. But I knew that wasn't the way. You feel me? So I had got fucked up and I just betted on my talent. I believed in me, believed that it was gonna happen no matter what. And I gave that shit everything I had. Nigga, in the last 6 months, let's say the last 8 months, I got a record with Mayo. I got a record with Billy B. I got 2 records with DJ Drewski. I got a record with the legendary producer Aaron Browse. I've been on the radio multiple of times. I've been on $1 million worth of game. Shit. I done did a lot of shit. What I'm saying is, bet on yourself because everybody else did. They did it their way, why would you do it theirs? And it's way more fun when you do it your way. If y'all hit this shot right here, y'all hit like and y'all subscribe. I'm giving y'all more videos. Ooh, that was terrible. Scat. Let me get that thing right. Shooter. Oh. That shit just went all the way down the block. Fuck.